Okay, welcome to Bleeds World, everyone. So this is the new mechanic. One of the new mechanics that is involved with the new game is the sound. Everything on the left side of the screen, and then one second. I'm just gonna take a quick screenshot. Perfect. So there's new sounds and everything. So the first little bit of this video is gonna be quiet. Um, it's probably gonna be like 10 minutes or such. Will be just the gameplay, me talking about the gameplay and the map. The next little bit's gonna be the actual update itself and the vehicles that are in it. Just the vehicles, nothing else though. There's new sounds definitely though. It's a lot more appealing. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that anyways. Okay, everybody. So, this is the vehicle I was just using, the STVR 101. I was playing it with it fully stocked out and fully crewed, so keep it with a grain of salt of it's going to be different than what just happened with the last game. Um, I got shot right about here, somewhere in this area where it took out these two people, but yet these two were fine, the driver and this guy. Um, so the survivability on this vehicle is pretty decent. When the driver dies, usually it's just about the driver. It's not really much more. Um, for the vehicle overall, it's a nice vehicle. Okay, well let's get into the Swedish tech tree. I've played this a little bit, but I don't like them yet. Soon enough, we'll start liking them, but this is a vehicle I want to use. I just like the whole entire thing. It's weird and funky, and I want to see it. Giant radiators. It's interesting. So that let's start at the top and work our way down. So we got the CV90120. It's the top tier. I haven't seen it at all yet so far playing the dev server, but it has some nice armor ish. It's nice against like 40 mils kind of thing, except for your turrets. Like you're not gonna get overly screwed from a fucking Bradley. Okay, and then we have the LVRBV 701. You get the ground to air missile, and then once you research the vehicle enough, you get the ground to ground. So right away, you don't have the best luck. You kind of just have rockets. But eventually, you do get the anti-tank rockets. So it's nice. So at one point, you can choose between being an anti-air or being a anti-tank. There is another variant of this vehicle that is an anti-tank only, which is two rockets. Pretty much the same thing. We'll go to that vehicle now. 9.0 instead of 10.3, I think that one was. I think it's just 10.3 because the air or 10.0. So they're a whole BR difference, but that's just because of the air to ground to air missile. Same vehicle, almost the same gun, I think. I'm not sure if the tube is the same or not. The tube's just a little bit different, and the top is a little bit different. The top up here. But other than that, there's not too much of a difference. Yeah, right, this is scopes compared to where the other one's a radar dish. Someone sit on the top at all? Yeah. Where the other one would be all more remotely controlled. Oh no, it's not. It's radar dished. Hmm. But it is a lot bigger object than the other spot. Less machine gun depth, I guess. There's also this giant box right here. Okay. The XSTVRV. Leopard 2. And then we have this bad boy. Once the mechanics better, I can't wait to see these things in action. And the STV 90C, it's like a BMP, but you know, changed completely. That's what I think it looks like, BMP. We got the one that looks like the Russian, Russian and no, the French. Yeah, it's one of the French boys, and the M42. That's what it looks like. Same kind of concepts, I think. There's a bunch of these 75, 125, different rounds for each one. I'm guessing this one's gonna have a better round. For 6.3, yeah, it's gonna have a decent round for 6.3. It ended up getting Sabo, which is a lot better. And the thing is, you're gonna have a lot more harder time trying to pen without the Sabo, with that round. That tank. I get it. Sabo for this, Sabo. Two different Sabos. So I think it's pretty much the same thing as the original. It's just there's skirts here. And the next one gets the skirt here. That's pretty much the difference between the three. Then we have IVK 91. Skirts there. Looks like silver plated tracks. Rolling in the high class. So we already looked at this. Sorry, all the names are so complicated. There's so many STRVs. This is the one that I was just playing with, the one we first showed you. I need to go one down. Okay. Nope. Be nice if I seen the vehicles and know which ones I'll be talking about already or not. Okay, this is like the French anti-air completely. I think it looks exactly like it. It's a little bit different, but then we have the Tron, which I think is a pretty cool looking anti-tank. I don't know why I like it, I just like it. From the Tron, we have the IVK 103. So I guess the IVKs are going to be platforms more. 125 mil. And it's shooting. Ooh, shoots heat? What? At 5.7? Oh, yeah, I guess at 5.7. Damn. Heat at 5.7, eh? That and the PT-76 would be close for that. It's the lowest BR with heat. These cells suck. That's probably why it's 3.0. To think, like, 2 BRs different, 300 mils of difference of pen. So, there's not much of a gap. Yeah, like 150 there. And then doubles in a BR. That's gonna be overpowered. Okay, the PVKV3. Looks like a martyr had a baby, and the baby was longer than the martyr. That's what it looks like. Like the martyr grew up and switched sides, like, I'm going to Sweden. Bye. Now we're going to the vehicles that I have researched on the dev server, but not on the real server. So the STRVM Then we have the Lego. Interesting concepts. It's definitely what I have to say about theirs. Okay. Then we have the reserve tank. It's like World War Two or World War One. Sorry, World War One to like 1939 kind of vehicle. One of the first vehicles you get. This is that one truck that I was looking at. I think it goes on the train tracks, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what that wheel's for. That's what those wheels are for. Why are there so much different sizes? I guess that one's like a boot, and that one's... Huh. I don't know. There's not four of them, so... And the IV. And we'll take up that truck for a spin. I hate using reticles. See, it's a giant. I believe it's a 40 mil. Not 100% sure, so I wanted to not say for sure. Freaking. It's decent speed. It's like a farm truck. Not too much ammo, but enough. Yeah, it doesn't gain too much speed from being on the road itself. Okay, that was that vehicle. Sorry, I got a little too focused on going into the water. I wanted to see how it went. So then we have the J35 with supersonic jet. We got some copy and paste, and then we have the AMX 32, which is a nice concept. I like this main battle tank. It's kind of like a British boy looking like. I believe Italy was the nation that didn't get anything. Yeah, they didn't get anything. China got the TZ 960. My buddy was playing with me. Was playing the Abrams. He shot the Stingray in the turret and knocked out everyone in it. So he said that's an easy spot. Um, the Chinese got the F10 or F100. Sorry, F10. Um, the Japs got ships and the Phantom, which we'll look at the Phantom in a moment. We'll just look at the ships quickly. The Phantom's the same thing as the American Phantom, so when we go over to America, we'll look at the Phantoms over there. No need to do multiple different ones. They're all the same one. This is very interesting, this ship. I like this ship. It has torpedo bays right here, right there and there. The only thing is I am not paying 8,000 golden eagles for this. I had more, I was just wasting them on the dev server. Since I'm not part of the partnership or anything like that, I don't get golden eagles for free. So if you guys would like to subscribe and watch a video every time I post one, that would help out and maybe end up being a partnership program someday. So the Japanese did not get any tanks, they just got ships. It's alright. They need more ships anyways, but the British got this wheeled vehicle, African vehicle. It's nice. Decent. And then the Russians, they got the T-72. A lot more URA. I think that one's gonna be more survivability. Or have more survivability, not be more. The Ka-29 and then the Ka-52. So the Ka-52 is a twin propeller helicopter, and it has HGMs and stuff like that. The Ka-52 has I believe it has ground. Long range air aspect, air to air. Thought someone said it's like air to ground. I think the closest thing to air to ground would be the HGMs that lock on. There are semi-automatic. A lot more options of different rocket layouts to take though, that's for sure. Yeah, it has better layout though. This should be a 10.3. It shouldn't be a 2.0 like the other K50 is. It should be up tier just a little bit. Has a little bit more bells and whistles. It should be up a little bit more. Okay. No new jets. 2 new tank or shippy things. This is the PR-41, and then we have the Savalov. How do you say that? Sorry, I don't speak Russian. Okay, Germany, they got 1 new ship. The Leopaz. It's interesting. I don't know if I think I already went through this. Was there anything new for the tanks? Oh, no, I didn't. The wheelie vehicle for the Germans. I looked at it earlier. It has interior plates, and it has multiple different loads of plates. So it's for a low lacking vehicle of armor. It has some pretty different good spots of armor. The Americans, we don't have any tanks for them, nor helicopters. And we got the USS Portland. I know it's a lot more armor than the other ones that have been added in. Okay, last but not least, the F4 and the Phantom. The A4 and the F4. So here's the A4. I like it. I want it. I'm gonna get it eventually. Still a bit of a way there. The F4 Phantom. So they're all pretty much the same. The only thing different is this one gets flares. So the Japanese one get flares. You get flares. You get flares. Okay, so those get flares where the pre-version don't. And that's everything. Well, I hope you guys all had a good time. You guys got to see the map. You guys got to see the new rain the way how it rains in the game. You guys got to see a bunch of the vehicles, and it was a good time. I hope you guys all have a nice day, and this is Bleeds World heading out. You need to bleed on Twitch. If you guys would like to subscribe and follow, I give you warm welcome. On Twitch, I actually only do live streams. So the live streams will happen on Twitch of making the videos, and eventually, once I build a proper team for YouTube, we're going to be editing the videos and then putting it up. But for right now, we're just going to be live streaming there and putting the videos straight into YouTube, and then we're going to work our ways through it. So, I hope you guys all had a great day. This is Bleeds World, and gaming out. Have fun.